A good landing page can double or even triple your website's conversion rate. We've seen as high as 8x improvement in some instances. My goal for this video is to show you how to double your website leads by getting a few critical components right. And no, this isn't some fancy e-commerce funnel or click funnel. I'm going to give you simple, straightforward tips for improving your conversion rate so that you can get more leads from your existing website traffic.
I'm Spencer Powell, CEO at BuilderFunnel. We're on our way to generating $1 billion in revenue for our clients. Hit subscribe to follow along.
I want you to think about the number of leads you get from your website right now. Is it 5? Is it 20? Maybe 100? Whatever it is, double it. That's our goal. And we're going to do it without spending more on ads or SEO or posting more to social media. Every month, you're getting traffic to your website from various sources. You can see it in your Google Analytics. We're going to capture more of it. First things first, we need to create something of value for your website visitors. Right now, my guess is that they can come to your site and they can call you, fill out your Contact Us form, or maybe even schedule some type of consultation. But what if they're just browsing around and researching and not ready to talk to you? Note that only 4% of people are active buyers. So by default, 96% of people that are hitting your website right now are not ready for a sales conversation. But it doesn't mean they aren't future buyers, and it doesn't mean we can't get them to convert today while they're on your website. We just need to give them something they want. Enter the lead magnet. A lead magnet has many names: premium content, a content offer, conversion offer, and so on. At the end of the day, it's something you're going to give your website visitors in exchange for their name and email address, and maybe a phone number. Some example lead magnets are a remodeling cost guide, a design guide, a coupon, a giveaway, and it could even be a free appliance upgrade. You can get creative with your lead magnet. The key is to make it enticing and valuable. The more compelling your lead magnet, the more people will want it, and the more leads you'll convert. Once you've got a lead magnet, we need to draw attention to it. Enter the call to action, or CTA. CTAs take many forms: graphical buttons, text-based links, simple buttons, scrolling pop-up forms, and exit intent pop-up forms. The goal of the call to action is to grab your website visitors' attention and get them to click. A good rule of thumb is to use colors that stand out compared to your core website colors. You don't want them to clash, but contrast is good. Frequency is important. You want to have multiple calls to action on every single page of your website. And if they can be above the fold, which is before someone starts to scroll, that's ideal. Now that you've got calls to action spread throughout your website, you'll start getting a lot more clicks, which brings the visitor to your landing page. This is where the conversion event takes place. So let's walk through the anatomy of a high converting landing page so that you can get the most leads possible.
First, we want to look at the layout. We want to make sure our page has no menu or navigation. The reason being is that we want to make sure our visitor is not distracted from the goal of this page, which is filling out the form. We've tested various layouts, and one of the best performing is a simple 2-column wide left layout. That means your text is on the left and the form is on the right. You can experiment with other layouts like this one behind me that converts at 40%. But if you want something tried and true that's converted thousands of leads for us and for our clients, just use the simple 2-column layout. From here, we need a really strong headline on the left side of the page. We want to be clear and direct. What is this thing that the prospect will get when they fill out the form? If it's a remodeling cost guide, the headline might simply be, "Get your remodeling cost guide now." Clear, direct, and action-oriented. Below the headline, we have the body copy. This is where you provide a little bit more detail around what the prospect will get if they fill out the form. Some strong, powerful bullet points and a little bit of text is a good place to start. Now, onto the form. As a general rule of thumb, the longer the form, the lower the conversion rate. So if you're asking for name, email, phone number, birthday, and so on, you'll see less people fill out the form. But if all you ask for is name and email, you'll see a big lift in conversion rate. Just remember, this is a lever you can use to your advantage. You can adjust the form length depending on what's going on in your business. If you're slammed and you want less coming through, then you can lengthen the form. But if you're not as busy, shorten the form and you should see more lead flow coming through.
At this point, you have all the necessary components to capture more leads from your existing website traffic. As traffic flows to your website, the 96% who did not want to call you or talk to you have the potential to convert. As they browse your portfolio, your services pages, and your blog, they will be drawn to your stunning calls to action, attracting them to convert on your cost guide or your design guide. After they click, they'll be taken to the landing page where your compelling headline and simple form confirm their interest and they fill out their information. Boom, a lead is captured. Over the first 30 to 60 days, you should see a significant increase in total form submissions on your website. And now it's your job to follow up with those leads. Email them personally, call them, put them on your monthly newsletter list to nurture them. Over time, they will move down the funnel from the 96% to the active 4% of buyers, and you'll be there to help them with their project. Now it's time for you to take action. Follow this simple formula to increase your leads in a big way. And don't forget to apply to join Remodeler Growth Community. It's free, and if you get accepted, you'll join hundreds of your peers also looking to increase their leads and grow their businesses. We'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.